Hi, my name is Isaac and welcome to another Haiilo Masterclass. Change management has never been more important. Digital transformation, mergers and acquisitions, restructuring, all of it requires clear and efficient strategy to make the transition process as smooth as possible. Luckily, there's no need to reinvent the wheel when it comes to creating a change management model, as there are plenty of tried and tested options available to choose from. So in this video, we're going to consider the 5 change management models, such as Kotter's change model, McKinsey's 7S change model, ADKAR model, Kübler-Ross 5-stage model, and the Lewin's model. So let's jump straight into it. One of the most popular and adopted frameworks worldwide is the Kotter's change model, which has 8 stages, and each of them puts employees' responses at the forefront. The framework presents a little like this. Increase urgency. We create a sense of urgency by highlighting the importance of change and potential consequences of not changing. Making the need for change relatable to your employees, this will help you bring them on board. We build the team. Determine the right set of skills and personalities for the team that will be responsible for driving the change within the organization. We get the vision correct. Take into account not just the strategy, but also employees' creativity, emotions, and the project's objectives. Communicate transparency. This is really key. Be open and communicate frequently on how the change is being implemented. Get things moving. We get support, we remove roadblocks, and we collect feedback in a constructive way. Focus on the short-term goals. It's natural that change takes time. However, it might be frustrating for your employees not to see any results over a long period of time. So instead, shift your focus to celebrate small wins, as this will help boost morale and a sense of belonging. Incorporate the change, so reinforce and make change part of your workplace culture. Help employees adjust and reward them for new behaviors. And finally, don't give up. Changes don't happen overnight, so be persistent and keep on going despite potential obstacles during the process. Kotter's change model is pretty easy to follow and incorporate, and will be perfect for you if you want to focus on how well your employees will be able to adjust to the change. Now let's look at McKinsey's 7S framework, which consists of 7 crucial categories that companies should be aware of when implementing change. This covers strategy, or the plan that should be implemented, structure, that of the organization that will be the outcome of the change, systems that are used to complete the day-to-day tasks and activities, shared values that make up your company culture, style, the manner in which change is adopted, staff, or your workforce, and of course, skills, otherwise known as the competencies processed by the employees. This change management model will be perfect for you if you want to focus on bigger picture, since McKinsey's framework reminds us all of the business aspects that should be defined before the change strategy is implemented. The ADKAR model can be used by change managers to identify various gaps in the process, so that effective training can then be offered to the employees. ADKAR is actually an acronym, and it stands for the following: awareness. Awareness of the need and requirement for change. Desire, to bring and be more part of the change. Knowledge, of how to drive change. Ability, to incorporate the change on a regular basis. And reinforcement, to keep it implemented and reinforced later on as well. This change management model is a great solution for companies that are trying to look at both the business and people elements of change. It focuses on identification and evaluation of the reasons why change is working or not working, and why desired results are not being obtained. The Kübler-Ross 5-stage change management model is different from the others, in the sense that it can also be applied to other life situations, such as a loss of job, changes in work or health conditions. And this framework for this model kind of presents a little bit like this. It starts with denial. In this stage, employees are not willing to, or perhaps unable to, accept change. We move to anger. As soon as employees are able to absorb the news, they enter the anger stage. Bargaining. During the bargaining stage, employees try to get the best possible solution out of the situation or circumstance. And then depression. When employees realize that bargaining is not working, they may end up getting depressed. Some of the symptoms include low energy, non-commitment, and low motivation. And finally, acceptance. When employees realize that there is no point in fighting change anymore, they may finally accept what is happening and may begin to resign to it. This model will be perfect if you want to focus on employees, their feelings, concerns, or needs. Organizations that manage to understand their employees are more likely to eliminate some of the biggest barriers towards successful change management. Let's now explore Lewin's change management framework, which consists of just 3 main stages, including unfreeze. This is the preparation stage where employees must get ready for change. The crucial step here is to enhance open communication, explaining why change is necessary. And the goal is to overcome employees' resistance to change as much as possible. Then we enter the change phase. This is where the stage in which change gets implemented. Good leadership and effective employee communications are crucial here. And finally, refreeze. This stage marks establishing a new norm and getting back to the routine. Leaders should make sure that changes are adopted and used even after the change management objectives have been achieved. This option is a great fit if you want to concentrate on structural and organizational changes that every change management process involves. And there you have it, our 5 top picks for change management models. Check out the blog article linked below if you'd like to learn more. And of course, Haiilo.com for more great videos to support your change management strategy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.